to our first legislative session of 2018. So, as I said before, this is the Council's regular legislative session in which we will introduce new legislation and may give final consideration to legislation which is currently tabled. The Council will hold a public hearing on the legislation introduced this evening on Tuesday, January 16 at 6 p.m. here in the Banneker Room. Once again, the hearing will begin at 6 p.m. Also, please note that the order of the agenda for the public hearing will likely change once we know how many people have signed up to testify on various items, so that we can move quickly through the legislation with less testimony before moving on to legislation with more testimony.
Council Bill 1, 2018, introduced by Calvin Ball, Jennifer Terrassa, and John Weinstein. An act amending the Adequate Public Facilities Act, requiring certain periodic review, specifying completion times for certain types of road remediation projects, requiring that certain agreements containing certain provisions with regard to the timing of road remediation projects, amend the title of certain terms and other terminology, requiring certain waiting periods, clarifying certain exemptions, defining certain terms, amending certain definitions, making certain technical corrections, and generally relating to the Adequate Public Facilities Act of Howard County. Council Bill 2, 2018, introduced by Calvin Ball, Jennifer Terrassa, and John Weinstein. An act amending Plan Howard 2030, the general plan for Howard County, to reduce the number of allocations in the growth and revitalization category and to increase the number of allocations in the established communities category, beginning in 2020 and generally relating to planning, zoning, and land use in Howard County.
And hearing none, this session is concluded. Thank you all for being here with us this evening, and we will see you in 2 weeks for our public hearing at 6 o'clock, and anybody who wants to join us next Monday morning at 8:30, please come. Thank you.